Perfect. So first of all, I'm going to draw my topology. Then after that, I'll explain to you. In before we have done in two ways. The first one is that this one. As per Mr. Jahangir told me, just this is your port, which is in the switch port number 24. What we are done, we connected to the voice gateway. And here we made it as a trunk because it can able to carry two VLANs information. So in the switch what I have done, I created VLAN number 10 and I created VLAN number 20. So VLAN number 10 I created for voice and VLAN number 20 I created for data. Then after that what we have done, we made it a trunk and I configured two sub interfaces. So the sub interfaces for one for VLAN number 10, which is for my voice acting as a gateway, other one for my data, which is acting as a gateway. So the IP address what I am doing, I am planning to give 192.168.10.1 because this 10 is representing for VLAN number 10. Even when I am going to give the IP addresses, I like to give in this way. Even when you are working in the real-time environment, if you give it to like that, it's easy for you to remember. And again, the IP address 192.168.20.1, I'm going to give it as a gateway. So if you see here, 10.1 is the gateway for voice, 20.1 is the gateway for voice, the gateway for data. And also, I told you that your router is going to act as a CPE, call processing engine. This is what we discussed before. It's a call processing engine. So first our agenda is that we need to register all the phones, guys. That is our agenda. So right now what I'm going to do, this is the old app which I shown to you how to register the phones. Because initially what I told you, our agenda is you need to fix the PBX. You need to configure the PBX. PBX is nothing but private branch exchange. So you need to configure, you need to make PBX first, because a PBX in the sense, let's say that there is a phones which are connected to my switch. This is phone number 1. Okay guys, this is your phone number 1. Let's go and make it like this. This is my phone number 1 and this is my phone number 2 and this is my phone number 3. So I have couple of phones over there. So I have given the extension internally 101, 102, 103. So these are the extensions which I configured for my phones. So the PBX in the sense internal calling. For example, if I want to make a call from 101 to 102 or 101 to 103 or 102 to 101 or 102 to 103. So you just want to make a internal calling, that is called PBX. So the first lab, so far we are discussing about how to build your PBX. That's what we discussed. So actually this is the scenario most of the times you will find, especially this is for SMB and scenarios. So SMB means small and medium business scenarios. If the organization is very small, that time what you are going to do, your voice gateway is going to act as a internet, so it's going to connect it to your ISP. Okay, then after that it's going to connect it to your PSTN. So these terms you need to remember, guys. So here PSTN is nothing but public switch telephony network. Public switch telephony network. So that is called PSTN, public switch telephony network, which means the provider, the service provider who is providing for you the telephone system, means the telephone lines, those people we can call it as a PSTN. As well as ISP. ISP is nothing but internet service provider. ISP is nothing but internet service provider, which means the people who is going to provide the internet services like a lease line, okay, and a MPLS line, okay, and these are all people we can call it as a ISP. So your service provider is going to do the internet services, lease lines, MPLS lines, everything is going to provided by your service provider. Especially if it is a small environment, the people what they are going to do, they are going to take a single router and they are going to take the license for UC, unified communications. Make sure that whenever you purchase a router, the router must have a UC license, otherwise you cannot configure your Cisco IP phones. And also they are going to, by default the router will comes with the IP based license, guys. So by using IP based license, what you can do the basic configuration. I mean, whatever routing related stuff is there, you can able to do that, like NAT, ACL, NAT, ACL, and also if you want to do some kind of routing protocols like RIP, EAGRP, and OSPF, you can able to configure it. So the single router is enough for you to do for internet service and for telephony service for you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And moreover, as I told you that this 2911, it supports up to, it's going to support up to 50 phones. Approximately it's going to support up to 50 phones is going to support, guys. So you nothing to worry about that. So my requirement is just only 15 to 20 users, so I can use it, guys. So this is actually the old scenario that I discussed with you. Now let's see here. Right now I'm going to do some of the changes. The changes are that some places the people they are going to do like this. Okay, that is the best practice, guys. So what they are going to do, they are going to connect one interface for the voice gateway, and other interface they are going to connect it to the firewall. So the firewall, what it will do, it's going to connect it to ISP. So whatever traffic is going to internet, it will go through your firewall, which is going to inspect your data. And here what I'm going to do, I'm going to create two VLANs, guys. The first VLAN is VLAN number 10, that is for my voice, and the second VLAN is VLAN number 20, that is for my data. So whatever data related traffic which is going to internet, all the traffic it will go to the switch, from the switch it will go to the firewall, from the firewall it will go to ISP. Again, while it's come back from ISP, it will come to firewall. From firewall, it is go to the switch. From the switch, it will go to the VLAN number 20. Here, again, if you see here, for the voice traffic, it will go to your switch. From switch, it will go to the voice gateway. From voice gateway, already you are connected with the PSTN line, so that the call is going outside. See here, this is your PSTN line. Okay, guys. And again, if you see here, it will go to outside to the PSTN line. Again, the call comes in. First, it will go to the PSTN. The call, the service provider means the telephony service provider. He will forward that call to your voice gateway. Again, the voice gateway it will forward to the switch. Then the switch, what it will do, it's going to forward to the specific VLAN. This is what how it's going to work. So actually, today I want to show you these steps, guys. That's why I don't want to create any trunk here, because I just keep this port into the voice VLAN, so that completely the voice traffic will forward into the single cable, so that I'll get the more bandwidth. So the bandwidth is not going to share here. And also if you see here, the completely dedicatedly one interface I'm going to use it for my data, which is for VLAN number 20, so that complete the data traffic will go from the separate interface. So you can able to do it. These are the general scenarios. Most of the time we are going to do whenever you are going to implement in the enterprise level and all, we used to do like this. So today my lab is that similarly like this, guys. So what I'm going to show you now, let's just see here in the switch side. Actually, this is my router. Let's see here, is there any configurations over there? Yeah, there is some configurations. So what I want to do, I just want to delete those configurations. So to delete that, what you need to do, you just type here default interface gigabit ethernet 0 by 0, and again if you see here do show IP interface brief, you can able to see that the interface is not going to change as a default. So what you have to do, see guys, whenever if you want to make any interface as a default state, you need to do this command. But here I just want to show you why this is not happened. Let's go and try to delete that. No, interface gigabit ethernet 0/010, and no interface gigabit ethernet 0/020. Then after that, the physical interfaces you cannot delete like this, guys. Only the virtual interfaces, because 0.10 and 0.20 is the virtual interfaces. Now again I am saying that default interface gigabit ethernet 0 by 0. Let's go and check it now. Do show IP interface brief. Then you can able to see that. See here, it's showing that it's deleted. These interfaces now it's deleted, but still it's showing in the screen. The problem is here, you need to reboot your router so that the things will be clear. So I'm going to say reload. So in this case, system configuration has been modified, save. I said that no, I don't want to save that. Just say no. So that my router is going to reboot now. In few seconds, it's going to come back. Once it will come back, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the same lab, guys. And before I shown you how to do auto registration, Now I'm going to show you without auto registration. I'm going to register my phones because I need to take each and every phone MAC address manually and I need to configure it. That's what I'm going to show you today. And after that we are going to see a couple of features today, and we need to sort out so many things, guys. From past 2-3 weeks we are discussing about the same lab because Jahangir is also added in the picture. Before that we have seen couple of labs, and the same labs I'm repeating again. I'm sorry for that, but more you are more you are clear on the technology, it's easy for you to understand. Okay, let's come back my router. Just wait for a few seconds, and meanwhile I just want to show you the switch configuration what I have done there. So let's go and connect to the switch, the console cable. Let's wait now. Okay, I'm going to connect it to my switch. Yeah, if you see here, already I configured the switch. Admin Cisco show IP interface brief. That's good. There you go. And here in this lab, what I have done, I have created two VLANs. Show VLAN brief. I have created two VLANs. One is your voice VLAN, other one is your data VLAN. So for voice VLAN, I didn't give any gateway and all. Why? Because for data VLAN only through I am able to access my switch. I am able to, because I didn't create virtual interface. It doesn't require it for me. Because what I want to do here, I just want to show you my lab here. What I am trying to do. Okay, just erase all this. So just a minute, guys. Straightforward lab, guys. What I want to show you here, because if you don't understand, you will find some issues. That's my issue main. So let's see here. Here what I have done, port number 24 I connected to voice gateway for my voice related stuff, and it's connected to the PSTN. So here my voice gateway is 2911. So this port I'm going to put in voice VLAN, which is VLAN number 10. And again here port number 13, what I am doing here, port number 13 and port number 14. Port number 13 I connected to my router, guys. Okay, I have one more router. It's a normal TP link router, guys. This router I connected here, and this router is connected to the ISP. This router is connected to ISP, and this interface I kept into VLAN number 20. So, and also this is my PC. This is port number 13, guys. Port number 14 I kept my PC into data VLAN, so that actually here in this router, in this TP link router, the DHCP is there, so that the DHCP which is running, this is 192.168.0.1 here, and here there is 192.168.0.5 I have given in the switch. 0.5, and my PC what it done, it automatically contact the TP link router and it got the IP address automatically. So I just want to show you that. If you see here, just type here IP config, then you can able to see the IP address which I got. It is 192.168.0.106. This is the IP address which I got it from my TP link router for my data VLAN. So right now I am using the data VLAN as 192.168. The network for data VLAN is 192.168.0.0/24. This is the network which I am using for my data. So that here already in the TP link router, the DHCP is running there, so I'm nothing to worry. For my voice, I'm dedicatedly I am using 192.168.10.0. And again I just want to tell you guys, my voice VLAN ID is 10, my data VLAN ID is 20. So this is my lab, guys. So overall the lab is this one. So just for the timing, I just want to show you port number 24 what is there. So just you can type show run interface pass ethernet 1/24. There is no configuration at the moment. I am going to configure as a voice VLAN. Let's go and do that. Conft interface fast ethernet 1/24 and nice description connected to voice gateway. There you go. Then after that what you can do, guys, switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN number 10, then spanning tree If you want, you can write the full command, that's not a problem. Spanning tree port first. But again, I just want to tell you here something, guys. Somebody, they will ask you why you typed as a mode access and why you said that access VLAN number 10. Make sure, guys, here I connected my router, not the telephone. So whenever I connect the telephone, that time you need to say switch port voice. You need to type this command. If you connect to the telephone IP phone, you need to type switch port voice, then VLAN number 10. And if you are using the same port, means I told you before, let's know this is my IP phone. From the IP phone, I am connecting to the switch. From the switch, if I am connecting to the a computer, let's say PC, so that this phone, it should be in the voice VLAN, which is my 10, and this computer should be in the data VLAN. So that time what you can type, you need to type switch port mode access, and you need to say your access VLAN is switch port access VLAN number 20. Then after that you need to type spanning tree port first. You need to type spanning tree port first. This is the way. On top of the interface, you need to type all these commands, guys. But make sure that here, whenever you connected a IP phone, then you need to type this command, guys. This is very, very important. Most of the people, they are not aware of this. Just a minute. Yeah, so far it's done the way it's going to do the configuration in that way. So in the I just configured here for my voice VLAN. In the switch side, I didn't do any configuration, but here I just want to configure like 192.168.10.1. That's what I'm going to configure. And same time the DHCP also I'm planning to configure inside my router, so that all my voice phones, all my IP phones, it's going to receive the IP address from my voice gateway. That's what I'm going to show you now. So far in the switch side, we are not done anything. Everything is clear. If you see here, show VLAN brief, that's fantastic. And there you go. And again here from 1 to 10 ports, what I have done, I just skipped into the voice and data VLAN. If you see here, port number 1 to the 10 ports which are in the voice, and port number 1 to 10, they are in the data. If you want to see what is the configuration, there you go. This is the configuration. It's clear now. Okay, now I'm going to connect my console cable to the router. Let's go and connect it to my voice gateway. Just don't waste our time, guys. Do it fast, so that today at least I'm going to finish the features and all. From so many days I'm talking the same and same. Okay, let's see here. It's my voice gateway. Enable show IP interface brief. There you go. Oh my god, these interfaces are not deleted. Why? Oh, I didn't type array startup config, guys. That's the problem. I made it. Yeah, I need to do that. Array startup configuration, then reload, because I thought that I have done this. Okay, now everything will be back to normal, guys. I'm sorry for that. It's going to erase all the configurations, because before I just deleted the interfaces. That's what I did it. But still the configuration over there inside that router, because whatever changes I made it, those configurations I didn't save it. So already existing configuration was there, so that's why it was not completely erased. So whenever you type array startup configuration, you have to do array startup configuration, then you need to say reload, then everything will be back to normal. I'm sorry, really sorry for that. No problem, just go and see that. So meanwhile, what I am trying to do now, I just want to connect my IP phones to the switch. Okay, so I have a 3 phones in front of me, guys. So let's go and connect it now. That's not a big deal. So the phone which is 7960 phone, let's go and connect it now. Then the phone which is in this one, I'm connecting here. Good. The phone which is in orange color cable, I'm connecting to other. That's good. So far I'm connecting all these 3 phones, and I just want to show you one more thing, guys, for administrative purpose. As I mentioned that we have a Cisco IP communicator also there. Let's go and connect that phone as well. Open that. But again, I just want to have one more question for that. My Cisco IP communicator is going to get the IP address from my computer. So I'm going to use the same IP address, IP config. So which is 192.168.0.106. So this guy, he should able to reach my voice gateway, so that then only he can able to register his phone. So let's going to see that what is my Cisco IP communicator does exactly. So this is the guy, and I just want to keep this guy. So this is the compact mode. So just now what I'm going to do, let's go to the preference, and I need to configure this IP address, guys. So I want to check that one. Let it become now. Once my voice gateway will come up, then I'm going to do those changes as well. So it's easy for us. Wow, this is the wallpaper. I kept it, guys. This is, I am in Dubai. It's a Burj Khalifa, guys. It's a Burj Khalifa. So just wait now. I am so exciting to see all this. And these are the buttons, line buttons. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 buttons are there for CIPC. And if you want to see the complete phone, you can able to see that. And if you see here, this is your keypad, guys. You can able to dial the numbers and all. These are the soft keys, these are the line buttons. And if you see here, this is your directory, and this is for your voicemail, and this is for your settings, and these are for services, this kind of stuff. And if you want to increase or decrease the volume, you can able to do that. And this is your navigation button, you can take left, right, and all. And again, if you want to connect your headset, you just use this. And if you want to mute, you just mute that. And if you want to go to the speakerphone, just click on this, then you can able to see the indication as well. And this is your screen, guys. And it's a Cisco IP communicator. Basically, this Cisco IP communicator is required to connect, especially when people are moving here and there. So especially in the call center solution, we are going to provide the Cisco IP communicator, guys. So now the challenging part here, I just want to explain to you one more thing. The challenging part is my IP communicator right now. See here, if you right click and go to the preference, when you go to the network there, I can able to see that my network adapter at this moment, which one it's using. So it's going to show you what are the network adapters which are there in my computer. Right now I am using Realtek PCE IGBE family control, which means this is my physical cable which I connected to the switch, guys. So through this cable, what it will do, it's going to contact the my CME. So I need to specify here CME IP address as well. Still I didn't configure it. So once I configure that, I am going to specify that. So see here, I got the beautiful message, say no. Let it be come now. I think I got a message from Akram as well. Okay, no problem, guys. Their fighting is going on between Syed and Akram. Right. So let's say that enable connect host name. So I'm going to say that voice gateway VG. That is the name which I'm going to give. And if you see here, the olden days, the do show IP interface brief. Previously, we have configured a couple of configurations. Those configurations is no more. And again, here I connected between my switch to the router. I mean my voice gateway, which is gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0, and other side I connected with port number 24. So let's go and do that first. Interface gigabit Ethernet 0 by 0. Then description connected to switch port 24, so that it's easy for me to understand. Then I can say, I'm sorry, here I should not give you, it's not a switch, it's not a switch, guys, it's a router. So I need to specify the IP address 192 dot, that's 192.168 dot, let's give 10.1 255.255.255.0, and after that no shutdown. Is it clear, guys? So this is what I'm going to specify that. So the port is going to coming up now. That's beauty, that's good. Then I just want to do some basic configurations. Username, yeah, username admin, privilege level 15, then password Cisco. Then after that I need to say line console 0, login local and logging synchronous. Then after that line vty 0 space 4, login local, then logging synchronous. That's it guys. Save the configuration now. So far I have done the remote management as also. Now show IP interface brief. Is it clear guys? Now the thing is that here you should have some knowledge on the switching as well, then only you can able to do that. So if you try to ping right now, this is my voice VLAN. I am trying to reach my switch it has an IP address which is 192.168.0.5 I believe. So I cannot able to ping guys 192.168.0.5. I cannot able to ping that. The reason behind this, because whenever you see, I'm sorry for this, whenever you see my routing table of my router it doesn't know about other than 192.168.10 network. So it knows about only 192.168.10 network. So what I have to do, I need to be think a little bit smart guys, so that I can able to assign that. So what I am doing now, conft IP root 0.0.0 0.0.0.0, and I am saying that 192.168.10.5, so that if you see here do show IP route, then I can able to see the default route, okay, which is 192.168.10.5. in the switch I didn't configure that, but I'm going to configure it now. So what I have to do here, my next step is that let's go and connect your console cable there. So I'm going to do that now. So my console cable I am connecting to the switch guys, because I don't have a reachability from my switch to voice gateway. That's why I'm going to do these steps. So let's press enter now. If you see here, I am in switch right away. So what is my next step? If you see here show IP interface brief, I have created for only VLAN number 20 only, okay, but I didn't create it the SVI switch virtual interface for my voice VLAN. So what I have to do, I need to configure that conft interface VLAN number 10 IP address which is 192.168.10.5 255.255.255.0. Then there you go. If you see here do show IP interface brief, I can able to see both. Now I can able to ping to my voice gateway which is 10.1. See here, there you go, I have 100% success. Even if I want to do the telnet, because I just enable it, I can able to do that. So that now I no need to swap my cables. Oh, telnet connection has refused. What could be the reason? Because the reason behind this might be I didn't enable the telnet guys. Let's go and check it now. Are you sure? In my router, why today is everything is getting confused? Let's go and check it, what is going on there. Ping 192.168.10.1, I can able to configure that, but I cannot able to specify the IP address. That could be the reason guys, that could be the reason. So what you can do now, let's go and check it, which is your physical cable guys. I don't know what happened today. So I just want to connect this cable, okay, show run, see the configuration which I made it here. No, okay, the problem is here, I just configured line VTY and transport input none. So it's saying that don't accept any connection. That's what it's saying. So what I'm going to do here, yeah, this is good for us, that error we got it. Include username. Did I configure the username? Yeah, I did. So now what I want to do now, line VTY space 0 space 4. I'm sorry for that. Line VTY 0 space 4. Then I need to say transport input telnet. That's it. So I can able to do that guys. Now let me do to my switch which is 192.168.10.5. there you go, there you go. See here, I can able to connect my switch. So I can do the remote access. But again, for you guys to understand whether I did it correct or not, I am just removing my cable from my voice gateway, the console cable, and I am connecting back to the switch, so that you guys can believe that yes, we are right, our configuration is okay in the gateway. Okay guys, let's go and see that. So I'm back to the switch. Now I want to connect 192.168.10.5. There you go, admin Cisco. That's it. I'm sorry guys, I need to type 10.1 admin then Cisco. Now I am in voice gateway. So now I don't want to swap my cable here and there, the console cable, but make sure that you need to enable this command, terminal monitor. Why? Because I connected through telnet. So if I want to see what is going on my router, I can able to see the timestamps and all. So far now I am in router. Show IP interface brief. There you go. Can I able to access internet, guys? Because you know why I just want to exciting about this. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, why I am not able to access internet? What could be the reason? Show IP route. Yes, my packet is going from here to my switch. That's fine. From the switch, show IP route. Is there any route is there? No. There you go. Enable routing there, so that I can able to, because it's a layer 3 switch guys. See, before when I type show IP route command, it doesn't show you the routing table. The moment when I type IP routing, it shows the IP routing as well. So now can I able to access internet? There you go. Because the problem is it will check the routing table, because right now I have done the routing guys. That's why it's going to check the routing table. So in the routing table of the switch, what it's there? Nothing is there. So I need to write one default route, IP route 0.0.0, 0.0.0. I said that go with 0.1. Okay guys, then after that what you can do, show IP route. I can able to see the route. Now ping 4.2.2. See, I got the internet guys. Now what I want to do, telnet 192.168. Which is 10.1, my voice gateway admin, then click on the Cisco. There you go. Now what I want to do now, I just want to try, I'm able to access internet. This is crazy guys. The problem is here, why I am not able to access internet. Let's go and verify that, troubleshoot it guys. Okay, it's not a routing and switching class, but I just want to sort out this issue as well. Because why today I want to show you the NTP server, it should be synchronized from internet. That's what my agenda. That's why I'm doing all this. So let's go and connect it to my TP link. Let's come back TP link p@ssw0rd underscore 123. There you go. No, there you go. In TP link I need to write one reverse route guys. That's very important. So let's go and see that. Yeah, there is a reverse route. It's disabled guys. So just enable this. It should be connected to LAN. My next stop is this. Say this, because these are secrets guys. You don't need to see this, but I want to show you the secrets as well. Now there you go. Once if I go to my router, I can able to see the beautiful ping. Still not. Still not. Why? Why I'm not able to see the beautiful ping guys? See here, if you want to go 192.168 dot, it's saying disabled. So I need to enable it guys. I forgot it. Let's, yes, see here, my router is able to do internet access now. Why? Because I just want to configure, the public NTP server, so that if you see here show clock, okay, it's showing that some UTC time and all. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm saying that, as I told you before, first you need to type clock time zone GST40. Now you can see here I'm not able to see any timestamps guys, because I didn't enable terminal monitor. Whenever you connect any device remotely through telnet, make sure that you enable it, so that you can able to see the timestamps. Show clock now, it able to see here GST and all. And I just want to ask you how you got this time. It's saying that the system source is hardware calendar, because it got it from my local hardware, my router itself. But I just want to get the time and date from my NTP server. So just go here, So thank you very much, it's clear now. It's enabled. Just log out from here, say okay. Now I'm going to access google.com. Here what I'm trying to do now, I just want to check UAE NTP servers. Okay guys, so that you can see here the couple of UAE NTP servers over there. So I just want to take one or two NTP servers. Just take this guy, copy. Then after that, just what I'm going to do now, go this conft ntp, just right click and enter. So now it will say that no, I cannot able to reach this server. What could be the reason, guys? See here, ntp server, I said that 0.aca dot something, right? Do terminal monitor. Okay, the problem is do show clock, still not yet, guys. Do show ntp status, I can able to see that still ntp association, who is associated, still that ip address is not associated. Why? Because I told you that this is not ip address. Okay, it's just a name, dns name. So what we need to do, somebody has to resolve this name to ip address. So for that I need to give ip name server. We have a dns server which is in uae. Let's go and do that. Okay guys, so don't worry now. Yeah, it's going to resolve now. Okay, show run section ntp. I just want to see ntp server, conft ntp server, and I have one more ntp server is there in uae. Let's try with this guy now. Select this one, copy. That's it. See here, now it resolved. Now it's resolved, guys. Show clock. See, immediately it got the time. See, there is no star mark. Show NTP status. See, it's synchronized with this public IP. See guys, everything is beautiful. Now your time is perfectly alright because I just put it two NTP servers. So if it is one is down, other one will take care of it. That's why the configuration is showing there. Show NTP. If you see here, the 0 is this, 1 is this. Two NTP servers I added. Now exactly in Dubai the time is, if you see here, show clock, then exactly 8:28. See in my computer I can able to see 8:28 is my time. That's it guys, it's fantastic movement now. So now my from this guy, this IP communicator has to register, guys. Okay, right now what is the network which I am using? 192.168.0.106. So that is my data network. I am in voice. Let's go and ping to the this guy. Yeah, it's coming. Let's try to ping 0.106. Might be my PC is not allowing to do that, because the problem is my PC antivirus is going to block. So I just want to block this guy for certain period of time, no problem. Okay, still it's not allowing that. Okay, the reason behind this, my PC, it has a gateway of 0.1. The request is going to his gateway. From there he is not able to. Okay, now let's do one thing. Windows firewall, let's see here, because most of the times you will find Windows firewall issues, guys. That's very sometimes making us, it's a pain for us sometimes. So for go to advanced settings, right click on this guy, go to the properties. Here is block, there you go, even my PC is not able to communicate this. So trace route 192.168.0.106. See, I can able to go within 2 steps, guys. There is a reachability is there. Okay, don't worry about that. It went to my this, and after that I got the reply. So don't worry that sometimes you are not able to see that, but I have a reachability. There is something is blocking, because I do not know which one is that. Okay, just leave it, no issues for that. And for the timing, you need to right click and click on the presence, click on the network, and my NTP server is one. Then click on that. That's it. So right now, who is my who is my voice gateway, which is this. My voice gateway is this one, 192.168.10.1. So I have given there the same. It's waiting for the configuration, guys. So now I need to configure these commands. So right now, before you are going to configure that, you need to make sure that you should have a NTP server up and running. So my NTP server is fantastic, everything is fine. So you can start with telephony service. Say enter. So I told you that before. See here, no auto. Are you? Did you? I just told you before, no auto registration ePhone. So you need to say first of all maximum ePhones, which is 5, maximum DNs, which is 10, IP source address, which is 192.168.10.1. Then after that, what you can do, guys? I just want to specify time zone. Then what is my time zone, which is 35. My time zone is 35, and date format, which is my date, month and year, and time format, which is my 24 hours format. Okay, now what else I just want to give you? Then after that, I need to say the last command is create cnf files. That's it. There you go. So far you are done it, guys. Okay, do right, you are done it now. But the thing is that before, whenever it's in the auto registration mode, you can able to see the phones immediately contact and they are getting the IP addresses. But now the problem is we disable that feature. See here, show run section telephony hyphen service. See here, I said that phones please don't register automatic, and I said that maximum phones means how many phones I want to register, only 5. How many extensions I want to create, 10. And the source address is this 10.1, and time zone, which is belongs to Dubai Arabian time, and time format is 24, date, month, year, and create cnf files. It's going to create the TFTP. That's it, guys. So far we are done it. Now what I want to do now, I need to create the DNs. So for the DNs, what I want to do now, so if you exit from the switch, see here, show CDP neighbors, I can able to see 3 IP phones and 1 voice gateway is here. So now what I want to do, I just back to the router again, I mean my voice gateway. Let's enable the terminal monitor there. And because my phones are required IP address as well, guys. So from where they are going to get the IP address? This is the question which I want to tell you. So now if you see here, show run section IP DHCP. I didn't configure it. So let's go and configure the DHCP pool. IP DHCP exclude address 192.168.10.1, 192.168.10.10. Then IP DHCP pool, then I can say voice network 192.168.10.0/24, default router 192.168.10.1, then DNS server, which is 213.42.20.20. Actually it's not required, guys, for the phones. Option 150 IP 192.168.10.1. there you go. Now just see here, show IP DHCP binding. So far now phone is not getting the IP address. So now just save this, just run again, show IP DHCP binding, just run couple of times. Otherwise what you can do, guys, because now my phones are looking for IP address, so just you need to unplug and plug it. Otherwise you just go to the switch. See here, show CDP neighbors. So here there is port number 1 and port number 5 and port number 9 is connected with my IP phones. So what you can do, conft interface range first ethernet 1/0/1 comma fast ethernet 1/0/5 comma fast ethernet 1/0/9. So I am saying that in one shutdown. So that see all my phones went down, all my phones are went down. See, then after that I can say no shutdown, then my phones is coming back again. Now they will contact again the DHCP server. So just now what I'm going to do, telnet 192.168.10.1, let's go and connect it to my router. Show I told you that whenever you connected through telnet, you need to enable terminal monitor. Now show IP interface brief. I can see my interface is okay, that's fine. Show IP DHCP binding, that is also fine. There you go. See, one guy he got the IP address 10.13. Okay, just wait now, and remaining guys also is going to get the IP address. Just wait now. So yeah, it's booting now, one by one, one by one, one by one. There you go. There you go. And I just want to meanwhile what I will do, This guy, nothing to worry guys, is actually this IP communicator. Basically it's going to use this IP. Only the thing is he should able to reach from my computer. I need to reach my voice gateway. That's it. See, I can able to reach that. So nothing to worry guys. Don't think too much about routing and all. Only one phone it got the IP. What about the remaining two phones? What about remaining two phones guys? Only one guy got the IP. The remaining two persons didn't get IP address so far. So just right now. So whenever, if you are not able to see the IP addresses what the phone is getting here, on my phone, here, I just go to the settings button. In the settings, just go to the network configuration, then click on the IPv4 configuration. So these guys, they are showing that they got the IP addresses already. From where they got the IP addresses? Maybe did switches having any configuration? Did the previous guys has configured DHCP? No, no, no. Okay, obviously right. There is no configuration at all. That's fine. Okay, let's connect it to the router again. Admin Cisco show IP DHCP binding. So far only one phone. Okay, what about this guy? Network configuration. Only one of the phone he got that IP guys. So no. Okay, what about this guy? Click on the settings, network configuration, IPv4 configuration. These guys, they already has the IP address is registered guys. See here. Now you got it. Because these IP addresses are already there. The moment when I just went to the settings, I didn't do anything. It came up automatic guys. That's it. Otherwise you need to do some other steps also. You just go to the phone and you try to say star, press the settings button, then press star star. See here, you just go to the settings button, then press star star hash star star. This is for resetting the phones guys. See, the phone is going to reset. So how you want to reset means you need to do this. You need to press the settings button, then after that you need to press star star hash star star. That's the best way to do the reset of your phones. Now show IP DHCP binding. See, so far there is one more command, show ephone registered summary. So far nobody is registered guys. Somebody is trying to register the phones, right? So there is a command, show ephone. See, attempted registrations. So far nobody is registered. Nobody tried to register. Okay, nobody is tried to register. Why? Because we stopped that auto registration. That's the reason. So that's why we are not able to see them guys. Now what I want to do now, so everybody is, hope everybody is clear, I think so. Okay guys, now I need to create the DNs. I have to create the DNs for each and every phone. Means DNs is nothing but extensions. So today what I am trying to do now, I just want to start with 2001, 2002, 2003 and all. ConFT ephone -dn1. And as I told you that, because this DN is especially the directory number. So what I am trying to show you here, by default I am saying that my DN is 1 and I want to specify the number, means extension. Today I am going to specify 2001. Then after that, how many channels you are going to assign. That is very important guys, because each call is required one channel. So if I hit enter here, by default it's going to create one channel. But the problem is here, if anybody calls to 2001, okay, the channel is going to complete, because the channel is going to receive that call. If any other person is trying to call to the same 2001, because there is no other channels, so the other guy is going to receive like, busy tone. But if you want other people to be in the call waiting, then you need to create two channels. So that if I create two channels, the first call will place it here and second call will come here and it will be in the waiting, so that I can able to see who is calling. That's why we need to configure the channels guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you two channels for each extension, each DN. So let's go and do that. Okay, now I'm going to specify dual line. then after that number 2001, then after that, because see here there is no channels as created and all, because the problem is you need to enable this command, do terminal monitor. Okay, now you can able to see. Then after that number 2001, name issue, labels issue. Then after that same thing, ephone-dn2 dual line. See here now you can able to see the two channels as created. Then after that you need to specify number 2002, then Malesh, then label Malesh. Then after that ephone-dn number 3 dual line. Then after that name Jahangir. Sorry, first you need to specify the number, guys. Number 2003, name Jahangir. Yes, label Jahangir. That's it. Now ephone-dn number 4 dual line, then number which is 2004. Okay, then after that what you need to specify, guys? You need to specify number 2004. Then after that name Syed, then label Syed. So far we have 4 phones and we have created 4 DNs. Do show run section ephone-dn. See here the first DN which is created for Seshu, the second DN which is created for Malesh, the third DN which is created for Jahangir, and fourth DN which is created for Syed. So this is what we had done. And how many channels we allocated for each DN? 2 channels. Let's say 2, 2002 and 2002 and 2 channels. Then after that I just want to be more clear, guys, that's why I'm just explaining to you slowly. And 4, 2004 and 2. And again here what I want to do, to whom I need to assign this. Okay, this is I created for Seshu, the second one is for Malesh, and third one for Jahangir, and fourth one for Syed. So this is for we associated. Now what I want to do now, let's say for Seshu I want to give CAPC phone. Here we have a feasibility which phone we can use it for which extension. Before what it do, it has done automatic, but now I can decide it. For CAPC phone I want to give it to Seshu, and 7942 phone I want to give it to Malesh, and 7960 phone in front of me I want to give it to Jahangir, and there is one more phone which is 7962 which I want to give it to Syed. So these 4 phones I want to do that. But before, did you remember that we don't have a choice? By default the extension is going to come for who will come for the first, then it will automatically assign to the specific extension the phone, right guys? That's what we saw before. But now I can say that CAPC can use DN number 1 which is 2001, 7942 the second extension, second DN, which we will give it to 2002 which is for Malesh, 7960 2003, 7962 2004. We need to do that. So for the first challenge is that here whenever you are going to assign these DNs to your IP phone, first you need to type ephone space 1, then after that hit enter, then after that the first command MAC address. When you give question mark, you need to give the MAC address in this format, h.h.h, because in you know that in your MAC address total you will find it total, it's a 48-bit hexadecimal format. You will find like say 12 digits. Is it clear, guys? Hello, is it clear? So now what I want to do now, I just go to my computer, I mean command prompt, then type ncpa.cpl. There you can see right now through this NIC card, I mean through this interface card, right now my phone is going to register. So right click on this guy on your phone, on your NIC card, click on the status, then after that click on the details. Now if you see here the MAC address for this one is this one. So what is the MAC address, guys? 507B. So let's go and do that. 507B, then after that dot, okay, these are the 4 digit, okay, then after that 507B, then after that 9D D1, 9D D1 dot, then after that F9 E9, F9 E9. That's it. Then after that, what is the type of the phone? CAPC. You need to say type of the phone. Then after that, what you can do now, you need to use the beautiful way. Here, see guys, I just want to hide this one so that you guys can able to see. Here there is a buttons over there. Button line 1, line 2. There is a buttons. Total how many buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is line 1, line 2. So for line 1, I need to give the extension which is 2001. This is what we discussed here before. See here, this is what. So what I want to do now, just you can use the button command. That is the beauty of that button. The first button means line 1. I want to use the DN1. So that's what I am trying to show you here. See here, my meaning is that. So this is the button 1 guys. Button 1, where is that? Here. This is the button 1. This is the button 1. Okay, try to draw more. Okay, this is the button 1. I want to use the DN1. So this is button 1 here, button 1, and for this button I am going to use, this is the extension. That's what my meaning. Is it clear guys? So now what I want to do now, let's go and show it to you that. So minimize this guy. Okay, just come back here, bring him here, minimize this, hide these guys. Now press enter. Press enter. Then after that you can say restart. Say restart. See guys, this guy will come, he is going to the registering now. He received the command and he start doing that. Let me come back this guy. So that we are going to wait for a few seconds. It's going to come now. Because I need to see the terminal monitor here. Do terminal monitor, because I just want to see what's going on there. Do right. Otherwise do one thing guys, every time if I want to type terminal monitor it's a bit difficult for me. So what I will do, I just connect the console cable directly to my router so that it's easy for me guys. You can able to see the timestamps easily what is going on there. Yeah, see here, admin Cisco, I am in voice gateway right away. So where is this? This is just close this guys. Okay, it's still not yet. So in this case what you can do, just select the settings button, press star star hash star star. Now let it be come back now. So my phone is going to resetting now. Now you will contact the gateway again, and I forgot to show you what IP address it's using. I told you that right in the command prompt, it will going to use my computer IP address. So let me come back now, updating local list, that's not a problem. Registering. I'm able to ping 192.168.0.5. That's fine. 0.1, that's okay. So 10.1, 10.5, that's also fine. Because still it's not yet registered. What could be the reason? Let's troubleshoot it. But meanwhile what I can do, just wait now. Meanwhile I'm going to assign what I told you as per my previous scenario. That 7942 phone I want to give it to Malish. Let's go and do that. Okay, phone number 2, MAC address. Let's press the settings button, then go to the network configuration. There you will find the MAC address over there. Yeah, that's fine. MAC address is 0026 0026 dot 9945 dot 9B09. Let's repeat again, 0026 9945 9B09. That's correct. Now you need to say type of the phone is 7942. Then after that button 1 I want to give you 2, DN number 2. Then after that restart. There you go. Wow, I am able to see something here. Let's come back the phone. Do right. What happened to my phone? Go to network. Let me check this security configurations, because this is one more secret, guys. The moment when phone is not able to register or something, you just do these things. Okay, click on the settings, go to the network. In case if you find there is something is wrong with your IP address or something, so you can press, okay, exit. Just select the network configuration, press star star hash, then click on the more, then erase the configuration, so that it's going to erase all the configurations which is stored in that. So the phone will reboot again. Let's see what's going on, because I am able to see my interface is having some trouble in the router side. Is it okay? Yeah, there is some issue in this interface, guys. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, that could be the reason, because that's why that interface is not coming up whenever try. Let me bring one more cable. Just a minute, guys. Okay, let's go and connect it now. Yeah, this cable is fine, I believe. Yeah, this is right. Now the interface is coming up. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Now I think it's fine. This is correct. That's good. Now, meanwhile, don't waste my time. So what I will do now, I am going to connect other DNs as well. ephone 3 MAC address. As per my table, what I told you, 7960. I just want to give it to Jahangir. Just okay. MAC address. What I decided that 7960, which is another phone in front of me. I just want to give the MAC address is 00. I'm sorry, 000 0007. That's fine. Dot 0 E57 dot 0EC8. 0EC8. I believe this is the phone. C8, that's correct. Then after that, type is 7960. Then after that, just restart that phone. That's it, guys. There you go. There you go. There is something wrong. I don't know what is happening here. Okay, this is fine. Show run interface. No, section telephony hyphen service. Kitchen. Yeah, what is happening here? Show IP DHCP binding. This is fine. Show run section IP DHCP. What's happening here? option 150, yeah, it's the same. Okay, debug TFTP, so events, that's it. This is something strange, guys. I'm not able to register any phone. What could be the reason? What could be the reason? Did I do any mistake? Telnet 192.168. Let's give 10.5 admin. Something is there. Admin Cisco. No, this is wrong. Again admin Cisco. The beautiful troubleshooting is started now. Okay. Okay. Port number 1. Okay. VLAN number 10, it belongs to this. That is correct. VLAN number 20, which is belongs to this. So go to the security. So star hash. Let's give more and erase all the security settings. Then do the same thing to this guy. Settings, security, more, erase. Okay, star hash. Okay, erase. There you go. Yeah, it's going to come now. Now let's see that what's going on. So there is some issue in the phones. Good. Yeah, it's going to identify that VLAN number 10. Yeah, configuring the IP address. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I can able to see, guys, what's going on my phone. And what about this guy? Still he didn't come. Now it's coming, guys. Now it's coming. Everything is coming back now. Yeah. TFTP not found. Why? Opening. Okay, yeah, this is also coming. Good to see this. Okay, perfect. Erase the configuration. You need to say star hash. Let's come back. Dear flash. Okay. Dear flash colon slash hits. These are the files. Okay, nice. This issue is good. No create CNF files. Okay, now I'm removing that. Now create CNF files again. It's going to connect. Do that. What a fantastic troubleshooting, guys. See, my 3 phones is not registering at all. Yeah, now it's coming. So these are the commands. I think port number 1 has some issue, I believe. It's not able to communicate properly. I shut down that 0 by 0 and make it. Yeah, this port has some issue, guys. That's the reason. Yeah, slash 1 IP address 192.16. Yeah, I need to, let me check. This is some hardware failure, I believe. Correct. Interface gigabyte 0 by 1 IP addresses 192.168.10.1.25.0. Now shutdown. That's connected to the. Okay. So telephony service. So run, yeah. Section IP DHCP. Let's remove this guy and put it back here. And that file. Open
interface /7/0/24 connected to voice gateway. Settings. Okay. Yeah, because this router setting somebody has created some tech reports, man. I don't know who created this. Flash colon. Okay, now see. Okay, this is fine. Uh, Connection IP DHCP. Another half an hour. Yeah, because there is some settings got changed, man. I'm not able to understand. Lock time zone. Yeah, I think I need to take it out. This is the CCA troubleshoot. Let's take this and you go. So in this case, what we need to do, we need to say this command. Okay, good. So I need to take it out this up to here. Yeah. Oh shit, man! I didn't specify button 1:3. That could be reason one. Phone number 3 button 1:3 and 3. Okay, that is not a problem. Not bad. Just paste it. Oh, sorry. Go up. Telephony service. This is fine. Now I need to say connecting no telephony service. Yes. Everything will be break now. Perfect. Now I need to copy this guy. Perfect. This is the final troubleshooting that we have done it. Yes, now phone says come back now. Why this guy he didn't come? See, everybody is back. This guy is 2001, he got it, and this guy he got 2002, and this guy is not registered. Let's go and why it happened. So this is the final troubleshooting. So what you can do when section ephone, now it's clear. 7960 I have given this, that's fine. Conf to ephone 4, yeah, that is also come, very good. Yeah, Jahangir also came. MAC address, and what is his phone? Network configuration, IPv4 configuration. What is the MAC address here? Exit. The phone MAC address is, oh sorry, AC0 dot 166E dot sorry, yeah, I know that, 166E. So this guy is trying to, so we can type this command, do show if an attempted to registration. So this guy, which is 7962, correct? So MAC address, type 7962 button 1:4, sorry, button 1 TN4. There you go. That's it. That phone also got registered. So sometimes it was really happy to see all these issues, guys. See, now you can see here, show ephone registered detail. You can able to see the details, and you can type show ephone summary brief. This is the beautiful command, guys. All the phones are registered. You know what happened exactly here? Sometimes continuously whenever you are going to unregister and register your phones, the phones will create these kind of issues. That time what I have done here, see here, I have done very smart way, because it's especially in the CCI lab also sometimes the phones, if you don't do hard reset, or I mean if you don't reset properly, you will find these kind of issues. So before you are connecting to your network, make sure that you reset your phones first, then after that everything will be fine. So now if you see here what I have done, I just went to whatever commands I typed here, see in the telephony service. So instead of wasting my lot of time, I just went there, no telephony service, then I copy all the commands. After that what I said, I just say no telephony service, then I added again the commands back, then automatically all my phones is registered back. That's what, see here, this phone is come back. Now I am trying to call from Malesh 2001. I can able to see the call from Malesh. Hi, how are you? See here, I can able to hear, and you guys are able to see the echoes as well. And I am trying to call again for you guys confirmation. From Jahangir I am calling to 2001. See, hi guys, how are you? I can able to do that. Then after that, if you see here, there you go. Hi, are you able to see this? So that I can able to hear all the voice over there. So this is the way how you are going to register all your phones, guys. So now what I will do, the next video I'm going to prepare it for you, all the features and all, so that hope the troubleshooting, because the moment every day you are going to do, because most of the time I used to configure the same phones again and again and again and again. That's why you are finding these kind of issues. So simply what you can do, the secret is that make sure that your DHCP is configured properly or not, option 150 is there or not, you can able to reachability is there or not. See here, and right now I can make a call. I want to call 2002. See, the call is ringing to Malish, so I can attend the call. That's what, because everything will be fine. In worst case, if nothing is happening, what you can do, just whatever commands you typed, just copy those commands and say no telephony service and add the telephony service. That's all. Now is it fine, guys? Shall I wrap up this session? Okay, I'll share with you these videos. Okay,
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.